Good afternoon, crafty sisters. I just want to come in and do a flip on this back journal. I don't know how short the video is gonna be or long. I don't know. I want to show you everything what I did to it. Yeah. It's gonna be in my Etsy store tonight. When my baby gets home. So yeah, everything's gonna be in the description. Okay, you could just look in there and see. Okay. Um, so yeah, let's start. Let's start with the front. I want to show you well, no, let's not start with the front. Let me start with the measurements. Okay. This is a 7 this way. Okay. By 12 and a half. Okay. And it only has one signature. But it has 5 bags. Okay, these are 5 bags that I put together. This is the one that I used last time, this bag right here. Okay, as you can see, how short they are, how little. Let's see, what's the measurement on this one? This one is almost 11 by 5. Okay, but as you can see, okay, so this is the one I made like a month ago. Okay, this size is right now, what did I say? I said 12, almost 13, 12 and a half, let's say, by 7. Okay, 12 and a half by 7. Let's put it here, 12 and a half by 7. Okay, so, and let's go through the front. Okay, so I made this little topper for I made it from the 50 hashtag 50 challenge, 50 stack challenge with Crafty Cat. It was picture photograph. Okay, so I made this topper for the book, for this journal. Okay, so this is all the paper, well, almost everything that I use on this back journal is from Crafty Cat. Okay, Crafty Cat USA, I think is her Etsy store. Okay, I think that's her Etsy store, Crafty Cat USA. I mean, she has everything what you need. I love it. Yeah, I love all her digitals. So this is a leather spine that I made. I put a leather piece on the spine. This is the back. This is from Crafty Cat too. Okay, I don't know the name. I mean, I mixed them all up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be better on that, because I'm sure you guys gonna want to know the names of the digitals that I use. But if you go in her in her Etsy store, you're gonna find them. So this came from her store too. Okay, so I just did yeah, the topper for the journal. I used 5 bags. Okay, I glued them, I taped them together, and then I put like little tabs in between. Okay, so we could add more pages. I put one of my leather heart right here and this side. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking out all the tags that I made for this journal, and I will put them back in. Okay, so let's get started in the inside. Let's show you the first tag. Okay, so this is the first tag. Okay, I put like little inserts on each of the tags so you could have somewhere to write. I added this little piece here. This is like, I wanted it to look like a file folder. Okay, these are from file folders, but I added this tab, the top from it, and almost all of the pockets have one of these inserts, okay? This is how I did them. And I learned this from Jessica from Paper Terrace, and I learned it from Crafty Cat too, okay? So yeah, this is the first tag, okay? You're gonna have enough room to write, okay? I left the back plain so you could write on it, and plus the little inserts, okay? This is from Temu, I think so, yeah. So that's the first tag. Right over here, okay, this is the way the bag comes, you know, with this little flap, and you fold it over. So I have made this from the 50 stack challenge too, okay, the 7. So I made this from that. I made this, but it's not from the challenge, okay? Let me put a piece of little tape on that. So yeah, let's fix this, because I don't want to send it like that. My hands are not working today, as always. I mean, let me go there. So yeah, this journal has 5 bags. It's 5 big signatures, right? But in between I put tabs, like I said, okay? So we could add more journaling space and more paper and, you know, tip ends and all that yummy stuff. So let's do this, okay? I don't want to send it like this. I'm gonna be looking through it again, you know, to make sure everything is okay before I send it out. I don't like to send them out, you know, or mess up. So this is one of the other tags, the one that goes inside this insert right here, okay, this little pocket, okay? And I left all the bags plain, so you could whoever purchased it could write on it. This is from Crafty Cat too, okay? So this here, can you see it? This here is a flip up, okay? It has an envelope with a window. It has a little like little insert. I put paper so you could write on it, okay? That goes back in there. You close it up, you open it up, and you have a writing space right here, okay? So let me show you that again. Oh, and this one has a pocket in the front with 2 tags, okay? Flip it up, right? You got a writing space here, okay? Close it, flip it this way, and you have another space here, okay, just like this. And this one has a pocket. This is an envelope, okay, one of my brown envelopes. And this is one of my tabs that I made for the happy pack, okay, right here. And then in the back, you could write in the back too, right here, okay? And then this is an envelope that I made with wallpaper, and that's one of the prompt that Crafty Cat took out of the bag to use wallpaper. So I made an envelope, okay? But I did put one of these matchbooks, okay? I added a matchbook to that pocket. You open it up and you're gonna have lots of paper to write, okay? So I created a lot of paper, a lot of places to write in, okay? You put it in there, close it. And these are the tabs that I'm talking about. These 2 tabs. I added 2 tabs to each, and between each bag, okay? So this right here is from Crafty Cat too, right here, okay? These are all the pockets. that came from her, one of her digitals, and the tags too, okay? So each tag, each pocket have a tag, okay, that I made for you to write on. I added numbers. I added little things, you know, so it could look nice. So I love these pockets. Okay. So this is what I did with all of them. And I decoupaged the back with different type of music paper, writing paper, and this is from I think it's from Timo too. Okay, I'm trying to use all the stuff from Timo so I don't have to have them around. So this one has a tag as well, this bag. Okay, so let me show you this tag. It has little pockets. Okay, I think this is a little wallet. Okay, and each of the pockets have a tag, like I said. Okay, this one have a tag, but then it has this too. Okay, it looks like leather, right? So this one goes here, this one goes here, and then this goes here. Okay, just like that. Okay, and all the backs, like I said, they are all plain, so you could write on. We flip it. Okay, we flip it this way. This junk mail envelope here, but let me show you this first. I took a little side tuck. Okay, and I put it here with these, so you could write on the back. Okay, these came from her shop too. Everything came from her shop. Okay, I will tell you what did not came from her shop. Everything else came. Okay, I bagged this. This is from her shop too. This is just a 8 by 11 paper, and I just cut the piece that I wanted. This came from Amazon. Okay, this paper came from Amazon. I love this paper. I like to use it. So this goes here in the pocket with the tag. Okay, you flip down the junk envelope. I made a pocket in the front here. Okay, with one of the tags from the digitals. I made another tag for this one. Okay, and that's one of the digitals too. Okay, and I left the plain, but I covered this so when you have your journal closed, you could still see something pretty on the other side. Okay, so this goes inside here. Okay, and you could still see the little girl right here. Okay, now this one, this is another of the little tabs that I put. Okay, that I added. These are add-ons. So I just made a little place to write. Okay, just to have more writing space. Okay, I put a little clustered here. I put one of my can you see my whale tail tabs here. Okay, so you flip it. The back is plain, just copy dye paper, and then I just did a little cluster here. Okay, so it could look nice, and you could write in the back. So these over here you pull out. This is like a little envelope that comes in her digitals, and 2 more per digital cards, so you could write on. Okay, it goes in the back. Okay, you pull out this one. It's another little thing, so you can write in the back, and this one you pull it out too. Okay, let me show you. It's just a pocket right here. Okay, right here. It's just a pocket right here, and this is the top of the envelope. Okay, you push it back down. It looks like an envelope. You put this back here. Okay, and then the other 2 cards goes right here in this spot. Okay, so you flip it. You could write in the back. This is what I did for, I think it was doodling for the challenge. The 50 stacks challenge, hashtag 50 stacks challenge with Crafty Cat. I doodle these. They look like a little stitchy. I had something else here, but I covered it up. I wasn't too happy about that one. But this, I like that one, okay? That's what I did for that page. This page has this is a belly band, but I put it all the way to the bottom, okay? And this is a belly band with a pocket. And I think I saw this in Jessica's channel. Paper Terrace. Yeah, I think I saw her doing these, okay? But these, if you don't want to put them like down here, like I did, these are all Tim Holtz. Sorry, I wanted to say that before I forget. These are all Tim Holtz, right? And it's just a belly band that it goes the other way, but my book it wasn't gonna fit, so I did it this way. So yeah, and then I made it into a pocket, and it has another pocket right here. And I saw this in Jessica from Paper Terrace, okay? And these are just cards. I did this one for the fun pack, okay? You got a space in the back to write. This goes there. And these came in the digitals, okay? I just added some fabric and fiber to the top, okay? And this goes here like this, okay? So this one has another tag right here, and it's the same thing, like more tags here, here, okay? And that's writing. These are all writing space in the back, okay? So you can write on it. And then this one comes out, okay? Just like that. And this is the envelope. And this goes right in here, okay? Just like that. You can write in the back. I made them to look like folders, remember. Okay? So this one, this side over here, let me see. Did I did? Yeah, I did all of this. This side over here, sorry. This side over here is a flip up, okay? With some, I did a little tag here, okay? This doesn't come out, just the tags. Okay, I didn't make these come out. I just did it like this, okay? And like this. And then I made this, see? So you can write on this. This is one of her digitals too. This line paper, yeah. So this goes there, and this goes here, okay? And this one comes down, okay? This is just a little collage that I did. This is like mesh. It's not like mesh. It is mesh, wire mesh, okay? And I just put it here with these snaps, okay? I just put it here. So this is one of the flaps that I put in the middle, okay? This is one of the flaps, and this is one of the flaps, okay? So I just made a little writing space here, a little collage with some writing space. This is handmade paper, okay? Flip it, and there's another collage in the back, okay? I tried to put in the front and the back, so whenever, you know. I made a little notebook to put here in one of the flaps, okay? With one of my whale tail tabs, and I just added some paper, okay? So you could write and add whatever you want to these, okay? And I put fabric on the spine. And I put some of that, how you call that paper? Anyway, this paper. I just put in the back there. I added this envelope. This comes from her shop too, okay? It's, you just put it over, your envelopes, or you can make your own envelopes with the paper. It's a digital, okay? I added this tag. This comes from her shop too. I added this heart. It's a belt, okay, but it's a heart. Okay, I added this digital in the back. And yeah, it's just an envelope. And it goes right here. Just like that. It goes just like that. Okay. So this right here is another tag, okay, that I made with a little corner tuck spot there, okay, and I just added these, okay, so you could write in the back. You could write on these backs, okay. Okay, just like that. And I added this. This one here goes with this one, okay? These goes together. I think it's this way. I think it's this way or this way, okay? They go together. This is one whole page. And then I added another writing space to the back up here, okay? Let me put this back right here. It goes right there. We already looked at this one. We already looked at this one. So let's look at the tag that goes to this bag, okay? So it has one tag right here on this pocket, okay? Right there. This is another pull out, okay? And this is another pull out. So I put two pull outs on this one, okay? And I left the back so you could write on it. And I just put a couple of little things so, you know, it could look nice. I just added these, okay? So it could look nice, and this little guitar right here, okay? So that goes there. I made this butterfly to go right here, okay? It has one of these flippity things here, okay? So it could hold down, so it could hold close, okay? So this is the butterfly. You could write in this side. You could write on this side. You could write on that side. You could write on this side, okay? So then I made this envelope. This is a brown envelope. I just put it here with some tags, okay, from the kit, from the digitals, okay. So it goes there. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Then you flip it. I did a little pocket here with this digital. I love this little boy. And then one of her digitals that you could you know, I just folded in half and made it into a writing space. So you could write here and you could write there, okay? And I put it right in here. Just like that. Close it. Put this back. I did a little collage right here, okay? Push the butterfly a little up, just like that. Take that and close it, okay? Just like that, okay? So this side right here, I took a folder, file folder, and I folded it in half. I cut it, made it this size, okay? I made two tags to go in this pocket. This pocket comes out too, okay? I did a little collage in the background, and I put, I don't know if you can see it, I put some of that metal mesh here in between. I made this hole and I put it in between, okay? You don't see anything because I put a piece of file folder here in the back to cover that up, and I cover the front with this collage, okay? I'm sorry, with this collage here. I put a little little tag here, okay, with a number. It says 59 yards. I don't know what that means, but I put it there. I like it there. So this goes here, okay, and this goes here. And you can still see the mesh right here, okay? And this is a notebook too. You could write inside. I just added some numbers. Sorry. Just added some numbers here, okay? I did a little collage on the back here. So this is like those big folders. No, not folders. This is like those big envelopes, you know, that comes like this for, what do you call those? For booklet, a booklet envelope. So I made this little pocket here. I put 2 tags right here, okay? This is a pocket. I left the pocket. I put a little, okay? So you could write on it. That goes in there. Okay, you close it. I did a notebook. Okay, you flip it. There's another pocket in the back. I put another writing card. I'm sorry. I put another writing card in here. Okay, this one goes on here. Anyway, I put in, as soon as I'm done, I put amor, A-M-O-R, that means love in Spanish, okay? And I just added some numbers right here, okay? This is the last bag, okay? So I took a white folder. I just did another flip, but coming this way, not that way, this way, okay? I did more tags for the back. Okay, this little library card comes in her kit and one of her kits too. Okay, all of these come in her kits. Okay, this too, and this is another writing card. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. Close it. This one, I made 2 tags to go in this side, okay? I left it blank in the back so you could write. You have somewhere to journal. This is fabric. I added this tab here with fabric. This is another tag from the last bag, okay? I put him here and this one right here. Okay, right here. 3 more tags, little tags, so you could write on. Let's put it first, just like that. Okay. Then this one's open up too. Okay, and this one goes here. I added these numbers. Okay, and I left the back plain so you could do your journaling. So that's it for the journal. I want to show you the bottom. I added a key. I added a belt with a heart belt. I added a zipper. I like to add zippers. I add a zipper here. It doesn't open or close anything, okay? I added that there. So you could add something in the zipper here if you want to, okay? So that's it for the journal. I want to show you the goodie bag. I mean, the stuff that's going to go in your goodie bag. I added this tassel so you could put it somewhere if you want to. I added a M. I added this tag. Okay, it's like cardboard, but it's compacted. Okay, I gave you a 5. I gave you a 1. I gave you one of these flashcards. I gave you a doily. You just have to take out these things, okay? You just have to take out these, okay? I gave you this 7. You could write in the back if you want to. I gave you this. Okay. Memories. I gave you one of those Tim. Oh wow. I forgot his name. Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz cards. Jeez. Okay. I gave you a bingo card. A J for junk journal. 2 pieces of paper. So you could put it wherever you want. You could put it in your journal if you want to. Another journal. This is a tag that I decoupage tissue paper on. This is a little envelope. Okay. I gave you 2 pieces of leather. This one and this one. This one has holes because I gave you some snaps that's gonna go in here. Okay. You're gonna fold it. You're gonna eyeball it to those holes right there. And you're gonna put your snaps wherever you want. Okay. I gave you a piece of mesh. This is how it comes. Okay. So be careful with the size. Okay. Be careful here. You could do whatever you want with it. You could throw it away if you want. Okay. If you don't feel safe with it. I gave you a piece of leather. Okay, the string. This is from Tim Holtz. This is from Tim Holtz. This E is from Tim Holtz. And this is from Tim Holtz. Okay. I gave you 3 butterflies that I cut from really heavy paper. Okay, I gave you 3. Okay, it's two-sided. I gave you 3 circles. I gave you a tag with a circle. Okay, you could do whatever you want with this. Okay, you could put something in between. A coffee filter. Okay. I gave you one of my sheets with little stickers that you could put in the book, or you could put whatever you want. Okay. I gave you a piece of the paper, the digital paper. Okay. You can make it into a tag, or you could do whatever you want. Okay. I gave you a tag with a bag. Okay. I gave you a CD envelope. This is one of those CD envelopes that like this. Okay. Gave you a handmade paper from a book. I gave you this so you could decorate it yourself. Okay. I gave you a small one and a large one of these things. Okay. I gave you a tag with a picture already in the middle. Okay, it's already closed and everything. You could just is it closed? Yeah. I have to cut this little piece here. You could just do whatever you want with it. Okay. A time card, coffee dye, one of my glassine bags. These are for utensils, and they get these in the they give it in the restaurants. I gave you this. Okay. And I gave you one of these repair tags. Okay. So that comes with that book, with the journal. Then I want to show you the metal pieces that you're going to get. Okay. You're going to get a metal butterfly, a metal flower. You're going to get 3 buttons. You're going to get 3 large buttons. Okay. Wooden. You're going to get one of these safety pins. Okay. You can open it. Sorry. You can open it. Okay. Another metal pieces. A little dangle that I made. Okay. A wooden heart. One of these. Okay. Number 3. number 9, right? Number 9. I tried to make them look a little rustic, but they wouldn't. I don't know why. These are the snaps that you're gonna put in the you got the back and the front that you're gonna put in the leather, okay? And I gave you one of these domino that I made it into a little dangle, okay? I have to get some fiber and a couple of Tim Holtz things that I'm gonna add to this, okay? Sorry I didn't show you right now, but they're gonna be in there as soon as whoever purchases, you're gonna see it in your box, okay? In your bag, okay? So yeah, this is my bag junk journal. I hope you love her. She's really full. She's full of love, full of goodies. She's really nice and chubby and happy. She's a happy camper. She has a lot of tags. And yeah, and you're getting a goodie bag full of stuff that you don't really need to add to this book, okay? Because she is full. She is full to the rim, okay? So, did I show you that heart? Yeah. So yeah, she's gonna be in my Etsy store tonight, okay? Leave me a comment. Send me a message if you want in my email. I always put my email in my description. Yeah, give me a heart. Say something beautiful. Thumbs up. Share this channel. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about my channel. Yeah. So okay, my ladies. And remember, this one is bigger than the one I had on there like a month ago. Remember, this is the size that I had before, okay? And this is the size that I made this one. Okay? So I hope you love her. And yeah. Okay, girls. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little haul tomorrow. I got some stuff in the Goodwill, and I want to show you what I got. And a little box that I got from Journal Say, something like that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that tomorrow. And yeah. See you Monday. See you tomorrow. I'm sorry. See you tomorrow. Have a good afternoon. Bye.